All right, so I'm coming on, let's see. This is the daily for October 8th for Aquarius. Yes, yes, and yes. So just a couple things. I started a members only section, and what I'm going to do is I'll do this live for what you need to know for today, and then if you want to watch the replay, it will be on the members, okay? So you can get the replay over there. And I am going to be recording a public what you need to know for next week. So a general reading with love and money. Okay, so that will be out tomorrow. Yes, yes, and yes. And I got a little distracted in the last live because I was expecting something different. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to get the channeled messages and then we'll go through the cards, all right, to see what it is that you need to know for today. And I'm just going to be, or just need to know right now, what is it that Aquarius needs to know right now for who's going to be watching this? So everyone's coming in. Your guides and ancestors of the highest light are coming in. I just heard, yeah, I just heard stay home, take care of yourself, okay? I buy the bike. There's something with gumdrops or playing Candyland. All right, so maybe play today or play board games, do board games today. Um, what else? Hi, everybody. You can go ahead and say who you are. I don't know. I think the chat will come up. Hold on. I did the chat. Um, okay, so right now it says what you need to know. Stay home, take care of yourself. Somebody needs to buy a bike. I don't know. I'm hearing a motor, so it might be a motorcycle or something else. I saw gumdrops and I saw Candyland. Good morning. Hi, Indigenous. Good morning. So something like that. What else is coming through? I'm smelling. I'm smelling steak or grilling outside. Okay, so it's going to be successful. Okay, so if you guys are having like a family or some kind of get together, or if there's some kind of business partner lunch or something, good morning, Mama Licious. That's going to go well. That's going to be successful. So if you have any events going on today, it's going to be successful, or when you watch this, right? Yeah. Since people are just coming on, I just feel the need to re-say, if you want to watch the re-recording of this, it will be on. Good morning, Sunshine. Hi, Andrea. It will be on members if you want to watch the replay of this live video, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. The link is in the description. What else is going? I see 1616, so again, facing fears, tower moments going down. There's a lot of reprogramming going on within, right? So it's just a lot of everything that you've been, all the work that you've been doing, you seeing it manifest in your reality. Also, so increased synchronicities. Pay attention to the numbers, okay? Because there's going to be increased synchronicities. And some of you guys, if you haven't started doing this, or it's a numbers journal in your note section of your phone, of when you see numbers that mean something to you, or if you keep seeing the same number, what are you doing at that time, and what are you thinking? You write, you record it into your phone, so that way you can keep track of what are these numbers meaning to you, because a number could mean one thing to me, but it could mean something different to you. All right, so it's like you building your own codex of decoding the matrix. You're building your own decoder. Okay, yeah. I saw cornucopia, so I feel like someone is going to be receiving some kind of harvest or some kind of increase today, all right, in putting work out. Or also, this is not just in the services that you give, but this is also in the energetic work you've been doing. You're going to receive something for that today. Again, that 811 energy, okay? Yeah. I just heard tucked away. Oh, okay. So tucked away. So make sure that you are not holding on to your money too tight, because if you save for a rainy day, you're manifesting the rainy day, okay? Yes. So it's like when you saw those numbers, what were you doing? When you saw 777 and 333, what were you doing? What were you thinking? You know, it's because this is also going to help you to stay in alignment. So that way you can remember the things that you do to keep you in a high frequency, and a high frequency of receiving, and also a high frequency of giving too, of transmitting that beautiful that trust, that alignment, that harmony, that balance out to the people that are around you. All right. And even if you were outside, okay, yeah. So you got it. So when you see those, when you're seeing, especially when they repeat. So if you see it like once, you're like, okay. But if you see it again in that same day, yeah, you were driving. You gotta write down what you were doing, what was playing when you were driving, when you saw it, like what song was playing, where were you going, were you driving to some place that you always go to, or was this a new place? When you saw that, what was the exact thought in your mind when you saw it? You know, because a lot of times too, you might see repeating numbers when you're feeling something, and then you see that number and it's a confirmation. All right, like if you see sixes, it might be a confirmation that yes, you are aligned and you're heading towards, moving forward in something that is on your heart. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it was tucked away and then rainy day. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. So it was like, thank you for I just said that's so funny. So it's like, instead of saving for the rainy day, save for something for joy. Okay, instead of saying, I'm going to save this money in case my furnace breaks. You know, if you already know you need a new furnace, that's different. But if you're like, just in case, and you're just fearful of it, and your furnace is in good condition, change your intention. All right, change your intention to something else. Like, I'm saving this to redesign something, or to buy a upgraded furnace. You know what I mean? Just change that intention. So apply that to anything in your life, instead of you expecting the worst, or expect the best case scenario. And then also, if you can't find it, then set your attention on something else that's not related to that, so that way that does not continue to grow. Okay, so that's going to be very important. We were talking, we went live on Instagram today, and there was a lot of just keeping yourself in that prosperity mindset of increase, not in lack, not in how am I losing, how am I decreasing, but in the energy of how am I winning, and being grateful for that. And putting more gratitude towards those wins, so that way you don't get attached to disappointment or resentment or grudges or jealousy or anything like that might kind of tiptoe. I saw that this morning, tiptoe right into your reality. Yeah. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Look at that. My life is truly guided. And there's a keyhole. I'm seeing this. Hold on. Yes, you have the key. And remember we said we saw like a cornucopia. So this is a harvest. And you have the key to this abundant flow. all right, to this abundant flow. You have the key. So a lot of times when you're seeing those repeating numbers, you have the key, but you have to remember it. You have to be conscious, be very present. You know, otherwise you're going to kind of forget, like, I know I saw that number like 3 times, but what was I doing? And I haven't seen any synchronicities since then, you know, and you're kind of trying to figure it out. So by keeping notes in your phone on these numbers that you see, the synchronicities that you see, and what was happening and what you were thinking, what you were doing, where you were headed, all of that stuff will give you clues into the things that are going to keep your vibration high. All right, and that is all opening you up to receive more and more and more, receive increase. Yeah, yeah, powerful. Okay, let me see what else. We're gonna go into the Seeker's Oracle. Oh, this was the Divine Gateway Oracle, in case you guys wanted to know that. Yeah. I'm hearing Kyle. I'm hearing Kyle. I'm hearing Kyle. That's so funny. All right, let's see. Boom. Tradition. This came out yesterday too. I feel there's an honoring that's about to come up, and the full moon is almost here. Full moon energy. Yeah, I'm seeing all these little icons on here. And I'm feeling, yeah, and I'm feeling, oh, okay, I'm feeling something. The energy's off. There's something off right now. Um, It has to do, it definitely has to do with the throat chakra, all right, and purifying the throat chakra. So one of the things that we were doing yesterday was walking in fields where it had lots of trees, and we were bringing the butterfly into our third eye, a white butterfly for purification, bringing in the energy of the butterfly, also for transformation, right? A lot of times it's fear fear of change that's keeping you from transforming fully, okay? Or it could be fear of something else, but that needs to be purified out, right? So it's coming in, the butterfly, into your third eye. You can imagine it now. And just bring it back. If you see a butterfly right here, just bring it back into the middle and expand that white light of that butterfly and allow the butterfly to just like spread its energy on its own. Like, don't force it. Just allow the butterfly, and then imagine as you feel the energy going, more little butterflies are just coming into your body, and it's just engulfing you fully. And so this is a process of just allowing, being patient, and allow and trusting that the energy is going to go where it's needed to go to dissolve the block. All right, so purifying your throat chakra, purifying your etheric body, your etheric template, is just a process of allowing and trusting that once you open to receive, the energy will go where it needs to go, and it will start to clear. So even like right now, and envisioning that the back of my throat here is clearing, so I'm feeling like little angel tingles coming in, and you just allow the energy to flow down the white light, and imagine, you can feel it, the butterflies, you'll see them like encompassing your whole body. All right, and it's just going to be it's going to prepare you for whatever this full moon is going to be bringing you. All right, definitely. I see there's scribing, right? There's actually, and it's a purple one, an amethyst. Okay, so definitely whatever you're going to be doing today is preparing you to receive these energies that are coming in tomorrow, and on the 10th as well. So the 9th through the 10th, that's definitely for sure. And it's going to raise your frequency, because 9 and 10 is 19. And yesterday, I think we had a lot of 19 as well, which came to 10, right? Which comes to that 1. So your intuition is raising, okay? Is raising up and is expanding. And this is ancient energy that's coming in, because this is also why it's the tradition card, all right? And it's number 7, y'all. What? Yes. Okay. Yes. So not only is it forward movement, but again, those dormant codes being activated within you. Oh, we got 7 likes. A 7714 healing Sagittarius energy on target. Also bringing you to that 5, that Hierophant energy. All right. With your destiny. This, oh, whoa. Okay. This came out again too, the Oracle. So lots of psychic abilities about to be increased, and we're going to be going into Scorpio season as well. So that makes sense. I don't know what the timing is on that, but that makes a lot of sense as well. But this is going to be this energy of just trusting your inner insight. All right. So it's like today, as much as you're going to feel what to do, I feel like you're going to be receiving it. So really pay attention down into your heart. If you're feeling like your heart is closed and you're not receiving from it, just bring the white light down from your third eye down into your heart space and just expand it out. So that way you can start, it's clearing the scene. All right. If you can imagine a movie that's running in your heart, and whatever you need to know, you can see it from the space of your heart. Okay. And this is helping you to also ground your energy to come out of the mind and come into the emotional body. So that way you can let go. Okay. Just let go. Powerful. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it so very much. Yay. Yes. There's the 19. Hope. Okay. So your hope being restored. There's 2 eggs down here as well. And again, there's the fall leaves coming in. All right. And there's all this darkness, but there goes the white again. So if you guys don't resonate with the butterfly, you can do the white dove as well, and just imagine that energy just blossoming within you and bringing in the energy. You can even do both, bringing in the energy of transformation and peace into your body, into your light body. So that way you're changing your energy so that your reality will change as well. You'll see more peace and the things that you have wanted to change, for the highest and greatest good, that into that positive way, you will start to see that. I'm getting this energy of delays are over. Delays are over. So even in your day, know how was something that you felt you didn't have access to, or something you felt wasn't working out. What's changing in that? You know what I mean? It's that energy of how did that change? Even if it's small, as to I spent more time meditating today, or I spent more time walking today, or I spent more time journaling today. Like, how is your reality shifting? And then being grateful for creating the additional space for yourself to receive your manifestation. All right, because that's definitely coming up. And we already know the full moon, right? The full moon is coming, so manifestations are coming in. And if some of you guys have been really hoping for something, I just saw 17, that yes, it is. But there's the energy of you have to believe it's possible. All right, so all things are possible. I am possible. All things are possible. Thank you for the likes. Yay, all things are possible. And we're on 17 minutes. That's beautiful synchronicity right there. You have to believe it's possible, because if you don't believe it's possible, then it's not possible. Right? And that's a block. So you can also work in that energy and ask yourself, where am I still holding that I don't believe? 1, that this is possible for me. 2, I'm deserving of this. And 3, I'm worthy of it. Okay? And then just go where that is at and bring that beautiful energy of the white butterfly, the energy of the white dove there, and allow yourself to receive it. Okay? So this isn't something that is going to be rushed. This isn't something where you're like, okay, energy, come, dissolve the block. It's not that. It's being very gentle, showing yourself compassion, and also patience. Because a lot of what's happening right now is you guys are being it's like tested to trust the process, to trust the plan, to trust the step, even if you don't think that has anything to do with it. I wanted to get right into this. I was on the Instagram and I wanted to come right into this, and I was feeling a lot of tightness and my heart was closing, and I was like, all right, what's happening? Why? What should I be doing right now? Okay, so it's like taking the ego out and knowing, like, you might have a plan for what you want to do today, or for what you're supposed to do today, but leave space for miracles to happen. If your energy starts to close up, come inside and ask yourself, all right, so there must be something I should do right now. And we needed to paint before we came on live, right? And as soon as we did that, Our energy opened up, our heart opened up, and we felt ready for this. We didn't feel rushed, okay? So that's another thing. If you were feeling like rushed into something, 9 times out of 10, there's something that you have to do before that thing, all right? Remember that fear makes you feel like you're running out of time, that it has to be done now, that if it's not, you're going to lose the opportunity, all of that stuff. That's all anxiety, okay? Yes, thank you for the likes. Yay, thank you guys so much. Yeah. Is this resonating? I'm feeling that, this energy. I know a lot of people are probably like listening. Yay. We have 17 people. That's so awesome. I love that. I love that. All right. Let's get over here. I'm seeing leaves fall off the tree like the wind. Hi, how are you? Idonally, great day to you as well. Yeah, I see, and I feel it's ancestors. So I tie to the wind, I tie archangels and ancestors to that, right? So it's all like guides, you know, and actually the wind was just blowing over here as well, which is very interesting. So there's going to be moments throughout the day when you should just turn the TV off, turn your radio off in your car, and just be silent, just listen. You know, just listen, because as much as you're asking for things, you have to balance out the energy with listening. Okay? Yeah, and in that, the course may change a bit because there's something greater. Yeah, there's something greater. Yeah, there's something greater. Remember, we were talking about this too, Ten of Swords energy, kind of like leaving, but there's something that's still stopping you from releasing. Okay, there's still something stopping you. Thank you for the likes. There's still something stopping you from releasing, and we got this 9-9, and I really feel it's this energy of, it's coming out like telling yourself nothing is missing. I know that can be really hard if you're going through anything right now. Hi, Josh. He said, hey, somebody asked if this King ASMR is real. I don't know what that is. And then somebody said something else. I can't see it. I might have to do it again. Hi, Dolores. Okay. And somebody just said something really big. I don't know how to get back to it, guys. I don't know. I can't. I'm on my phone, so I'm sorry I missed that message. But it's the energy of really becoming the King of Swords, right? The King of Swords, the master of the law of assumption, and understanding and feeling that everything is well, all is well. Oh, thank you, Dolores, very much. That all is well. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So whatever was, I feel this energy of whatever was kind of going slow, there's going to be an opening for it. But also there's an energy, thank you for the likes. There's also an energy of, don't rush the process. If something is taking its time, it's taking its time for a reason. It's so that you can master this anxiety, so that you can master your mind and release yourself out of the prison of fear. Okay, the prison of it's not going right, I don't have it yet, you know, and changing that mindset to it's on its way. I have everything that I need, you know. And then we got the Page of Wands, communication. So I just feel there's a lot of adventure coming on to this. So what did it say? Buy the bike. Stay home, take care of yourself. Something about playing board games. Something about a successful event that is going to be outside, grilling. Lots of synchronicities. I feel like this new adventure is like the adventure of trust. You know, how would your life change if you just trusted your guidance, your gut feeling? How would your life change? And so today, I almost feel like it's an invitation to really kind of stand in that trust and to step in that and everything that you do. You know, it is also like going and tapping in and making sure that you're not acting on fear and you're acting in love. And that is the thing that's helping you to stay balanced. You know, So it's like also taking many mind breaks of doing something. And then on the opposite of that is also taking action breaks as well. But things that amplify your joy, you know, and not spending a whole super entire day on a project and not giving any time to your inner child. All right, so that's very important for some of you guys. And then also look at that. There we go. Walking away from emotions that don't serve you. If any of you guys want to do a burning bowl ritual, to prepare you just to release the last things you need to release before the full moon comes in, that would be a definitely, that's a yes, okay, on that. And so burning bowl ritual basically is you take a fireproof bowl or cup and you write down what you want to release. Like, I release hesitation, I release procrastination, I release doubt, I release anxiety. Yes. Yes. I release. So by releasing these things, it's going to, one, help your manifestation come into the fullest, most fruitful manifestation, right, that you can have. But then also by releasing, you're going to be able to have this clarity and this patience, and your trust is going to increase. And knowing that I may not know how this puzzle piece fits and the end of whatever I'm creating or whatever that is, or how this is going to help, but I trust that this is what I should be doing right now. And then you just become lighter, you become easier, and then you will see more synchronicities and you will see things falling into place easily and effortlessly, because now you're following the flow, you're following source, you're following your inner child, you're following your guidance, okay, you're following your higher self, and things are just, you're taking that weight off of you of always having to know if you're right or wrong, and just trusting your guidance. It's going to lead you in the right place, right? Yeah. Look at that freedom. Yes, it is Nine of Pentacles. So this right place, 19 people too in the chat, which is beautiful because we started with Hope 19. So it's like any ideas that you're having, if you were like worried if they're going to be abundant, if you are going to receive not only financial liberation and freedom, right, but also I'm seeing like expansion and growth. Some people have fears about it, can this really support me, you know? And I feel like releasing on that, doing the burning bowl ritual and releasing on that. It was something about a foundation that is promising fortune. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing too, like your good can come in so many ways. So I do not limit yourself by thinking it can only come from one way, that you always have to work for it, that can only come from you giving a service, only come from your job, only come from the government, only come from this. Like, open yourself up to know that this abundance and prosperity and your manifestation, it could come to you in a myriad of ways, right? Unexpected and expected. Yes, yes. And also what was coming through with this, I see, look at this, there goes a 9 again. Oh, all right, so we got 4 9s, we got 4 9s, because this is 9 and then the 19. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for that comment. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So that's 4 9s. 4 9s for me is supernatural wealth follows me. And this is telling you that the Lord is my supply. So if you believe it, it will be so. So now it's just time to release the resistance that's keeping you from fully putting your heart into something, fully believing that it could happen, and fully embodying the feeling of having it. All right. So it's not the how. It's not you envisioning, you know, the how it's going to come is in when it's in my hands, when it's in my bank account, when I'm sitting in my new house or in my new car, when I'm in that new relationship, how will I feel? All right. And then if you're having trouble getting into that feeling, asking yourself, what do I need to release in order to feel? In order to open, in order to feel. And you can write it down on that piece of paper, I release, whatever. And so with the burning bowl ritual, you're going to write down that, and you can, at the end, you can say like, so be it, or it is so, or amen, or what have you, because it's a declaration, okay? And you can also, of course, use I am grateful for release, I release. I am grateful for release, I release. And then you burn it, okay? And then you take those ashes and you can bury it under a tree, or you can put it in some kind of nature water, like a stream, an ocean, a lake, waterfall, whatever, okay? I recommend putting the ashes in Mother Nature, because then Mother Nature, she will come in, Mama Pachu, she will come in and she will help to clear that energy for you. So a part of this next moon manifestation is going to be releasing resistance that was keeping you trapped in a certain mindset, a certain reality, a certain heart set, okay? Yeah. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I love it. Okay, ooh, look, see? Yeah. So there's the Eight of Swords. This is when you're trapped in your mind. And when you get untrapped from your mind, you become the King of Pentacles. All right. Someone who you're connected to yourself. You're connected to your heart. Your crown is purified. So you're detached from all attachments. All right. And there is a wolf here. So you're balanced. You got your guides right there. You're listening to your guides. You're trusting your guides. And you're saying, all is well. All is well. All is well. All is well. And there's another affirmation that's coming up. It's we just said it in the other, I forget what video it was, but I have enough money for comfort and joy. I have enough money for comfort and joy. That's right. That's how intention works. I have enough money for comfort and joy. So you can put that in a different way that is going to help you right now, or there's a different affirmation, but remembering that you are the King of Pentacles energy. All right. So it's believing that whatever you want to create, you can. And that's why it's sitting on his lap, because he's creating it. He's co-creating it. All right. All is possible if you believe. Yes. If you believe in magic. And there's your celebration. Yes, 3 cups time. The universe takes care of all that it does. So it's like when your mind is wrapped around the how. Oh, all is well. I love that, Mama Licious. That was beautiful. My soul has been in my heart all morning. All is well. That's right. And it comes into this victory. And also the energy of the 3 goddesses. So we were talking about Saraswati, Parvati, and Lakshmi. All right. So if you're not familiar with the triple goddesses, and also different religions, they might say the triple goddesses are different. But when I think of triple goddess, I think of those 3. So if you want to work with any of them, especially Lakshmi, she helps you to increase prosperity, increase abundance, increase joy, increase happiness. So it's not about creating joy or creating abundance. It's about increasing joy, increasing abundance. All right. And that is also a mindset shift that's going to allow you to receive more, because you're not focused on, I don't have it, so I need to create it. You're focused on, I have it already, and I welcome and invite more. Okay, so remember that abundance comes in all ways. This is in health. This is in wealth. All right, this is in family. This is in connections. This is in having synchronistic events and things just feeling like it's working out magically because you're just trusting, right? Abundance of spiritual wealth. Yes. What? I see that. I see that. I have one more deck I'm going to pull from, and then we're going to end this reading, guys. Thank you for coming on live with me. Yay. Okay. All right. Boom. Thank you for the like. Yes. Beautiful. So this is the Witchcraft deck. I love it. It's so cute. Every card has something a little bit different image on it. And this one says, bake magic cookies. I can give good things to myself and others. I can give good things to myself and others. I can give good things to myself and others. So that, you know what, that's interesting, because with the gumdrops and the Candyland, like the gumdrops may be like if you were decorating something like cupcakes or cookies. So that might be something some of you guys want to do today, is just to bake. Baking is very meditative, all right, because of the repetition of you setting out, you pouring in the batter to make the cupcakes, or you setting out the different piles of cookies. All right, it's very meditative, and then you get a sweet treat, yes, afterwards. And then you can give some of that away too. So that's another thing. I give and receive freely. I give and receive freely. I give and receive freely. You know, it's like sharing your wealth. Yes, paying it forward and not doing it expecting to receive, but doing it from a place of gratitude and feeling so blessed that you have something to share. All right. And it doesn't have to be in the way of baking. Maybe somebody paints and you want to paint paintings for people today. You know, maybe you make bracelets, you know, and you want to give away some bracelets. Like whatever that is, okay? Yes, thank you for the likes. 17 likes, I love that. With the number 17, that's so powerful. Yes. Wishes fulfilled, baby. Here was this one. It says, shield of crystals. I am loved and protected. 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 So with this affirmation coming in, it's connecting your heart down into your root chakra. So that you feel safe, so you feel protected, right? I feel that really strongly. And when you feel that you are loved, you open that up, and then the top of your light column is going to open and expand as well. And more is going to come down, more is going to come up. Oh my God, I'm watching and making chocolate balls to share. That's awesome. That's so awesome. See? Yay. And that's good too. Like that raises, actually, is it serotonin? Dopamine. Thank you, Themi. I'm loving the awareness. Yes. So it also, when you give something away, like when you have an act of giving, it also increases your serotonin and dopamine. Okay. So that just makes you, it raises your vibration, your physical vibration by the chemicals it secretes when you give something. Okay, something that you created, you know, and you give it. Yes, that's so powerful. Yes, thank you for the likes. Okay, fly free. Let's see. Ooh, you guys are going to love this. It's a mushroom. There's a mushroom. Look at that. You see it? Can you see it? Yes, you can. Okay. Wow. This is so beautiful. There's another leaf. So remember, the leaves are falling. So it definitely, if you haven't noticed a change already, I feel that today you definitely will notice the change, the shift in your energy, the shift in your reality, okay? And especially if you're keeping that high vibe, the high thought, and allowing your inner child to play. It's almost like when you're baking, you're inviting your inner child to come play with your higher self, and you're like, okay, let's do this together. And that's with anything. If you want to write a song, you know, if you want to play something, all of that, okay? All that creative energy. Could be other stuff, building model planes or building Lego things. I'm seeing that as well. And that's where the game stuff comes in. Because if some of you have kids and you just want to build a connection with your kids, but also be able to play, it's a great opportunity, right? And if you don't have kids, it's a great opportunity to call someone over and say, let's play a board game today, you know, instead of going out to the bar. I know that sounds like cray-cray, but that's what it is. It's kind of like bringing it home again, especially because you have to be in the space of relaxation, be out of your mind, and also be in the space of, I am free to be myself and I accept my authentic self, right? And I allow my joy to expand. Yes. Oh, thank you for that like. 19 likes, love it. Okay, it says, I receive messages from nature easily. Ooh. I receive messages from nature easily. I think we did mention that about going and walking, right? Outside. Saying your affirmations, expanding your heart. Oh, that's what it was. It was the butterfly. I didn't see the whole thing. I'm so sorry. Do you want to like copy and paste it again? I didn't see the whole message because I was looking down. I'll try to like look up more, but I'm receiving downloads too. So, okay. As I looked down, it was, what was it? The butterfly. Okay, so doing the little butterfly meditation with the, those of you may have missed it, it was bringing the energy of a white butterfly into your third head. So your third eye, you picture it here, and then you just push it back, and then you expand it, All right, so you can imagine the light of the white light just expanding, and then it just coming down your spine and coming into your body. And then as things are lifting and healing, you're seeing little butterflies just inside of your entire light body. And you can also use the dove of peace for this as well. All right, and you just see the image here. You could use this for any animal that you want to work with. You can use it for color. If you want to do color healing, you want to raise the your joy. Okay, you want to raise your happiness. You can see a yellow light right here, or yellow circle. Bring it into the middle. Expand that light, that yellow. Expand that joy, and then feel the joy falling down the back of your spine and spreading out through your whole body. All right. And again, we said this would be awesome for doing it in nature or just like walking, because it is something where you're gonna just allow it to take however much time it's gonna take to get from the top all the way down to the bottom of your feet. All right. And then of course connecting into Mother Earth and bringing all that energy back up and connecting up, all right, to Father Sky, or going even all the way up into Source. Okay. Yes. Oh, 1919. Y'all, number 19 is on fleek. Like, number 19 is, there's about to be a lot of opening, a lot of illumination, joy, and wealth coming in, all right? Because everyone also is coming into the wealth consciousness, all right? All humanity. I love that. I love it. I focus on my energy, the magic wand. I focused on my energy, right? So a lot of intuitive teachers, energy workers, and this and that, and even manifestation teachers that start with the energy first. The reason why we start with energy first is if you can clear your space and release the blockages, dissolve them, you can face your fear, all right, and then take your power back from it. Then you set the space for you to receive your manifestation easily and effortlessly, all right. And this also helps to build your confidence, because if you use your energy to release your anxiety, now you're going to believe in yourself that you can use your energy to manifest an extra, $500 a week, or an extra $100, whatever that is for you. Okay, tying in, bringing in, I have an abundant supply. All right, and two, I love myself, this energy, I trust myself, I'm confident, my self-esteem is high, and allowing yourself to increase in every way in your life. All right, so not just in the physical, but also emotional and mental and spiritual, ethereal. Okay, don't. And then it says, fly free. I love that. I receive messages from nature easily. So you know what? That came back out again, and I thought it was a different one, but it wasn't. It was the same one again. So definitely spend time in nature today, even if it's only 15 minutes. And I recommend no earphones, all right? Because this is you tuning in. It's like tuning out to tune in. Yeah. And it's really allowing yourself to isolate. So when you're walking in nature, you might hear a car running or a car stopping. Do you hear kids? Do you hear birds? And isolate these things. And really it's helping to build and strengthen your intuition. And then hear the wind. And then you can start to hear vibrations. Can you hear the trees? And all of that, of you just kind of tuning out to tune in, helps you to strengthen your connection to yourself and to your heart. And then that's where this beauty, comes out. And that beauty is your open heart. And now you're receiving not only messages from nature, but also from your heart, and you're having this beautiful conversation. You're dancing, you're dancing with spirit, you're in flow. And this also helps to reduce your anxiety and increase your confidence. It helps to increase your calmness, your relaxation, to allow whatever it is that you've been waiting for, hoping for, wanting to come easily into your life, right? Yes, thank you for the like. Very good, very good. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end it there. Does anybody have any questions? I am gonna end it. But just before we go, so if you want to see this replay, it will be on the members section, okay, of this live. And I will be recording later a general message for the week, and we'll go through what romantically what you need to know, so singles and couples, and then also career and finance. Okay, we'll go through that. Alrighty, all right, guys. So then I'm gonna end this. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate your time. If you want to get hold of me, you know, information is always in the description of the videos, but since this live video is going to be on members, it'll be over there, but you can check out one of my other videos and get a hold of me. Oh, thank you, Mom Malicious. Thank you. I'm grateful for you guys too. I'm honored to read for you, and thank you for letting me come into your energy. You know, thank you for letting me access your Akashic. Thank you. What can I say about our country, Philippines? What can I? Josh Freeze. Hold on. Okay, what's coming up? I don't know if there's I feel there's a couple things. I feel like something with environment, and I feel something political. Okay, you're welcome, Dolores. And the advice that came through, I heard, is stay in your heart. Stay in your heart. Stay in your heart. So don't allow the fear outside by like the media and even by people who and I'm going to say it in this way, they're just imbalanced, and they're just kind of trying to expand that kind of fear bubble because they're not grounded. All right, so don't judge when you see this. Just don't get encompassed by that. All right, stay in your heart space and grow your heart light. So focus on growing your heart light, and the more that you do that, you have the ability to affect change in your environment, not only in the earth and in the winds and in the water, but also you know, within the people that you were around. When you were raising your vibration and you are coming from your heart space, that energy sends out healing frequencies to those around you, and it helps them to come into their heart space as well. All right. There's also the energy of praying I feel like it's water animals, honestly, is what's coming through. And it's, yeah, praying to, I'm hearing like dolphins and things and stuff like this, in the whales, like just praying to the animals of the water. And so that, because there's things that they can do to change currents, to change the winds, to help alleviate certain things that are happening in certain areas. So also I'm feeling there's certain areas that are going through like a drought that is coming in, you know, and also again, just praying for the rain. All right. And I'm changing to praying to saying I am grateful for. So if crops are starting to get diminished because you're not receiving the rain that's needed, okay, or I'm also feeling there's some kind of fires or something going on as well. So it's being grateful. There's gratitude. Sometimes when you do not show gratitude to Mother Earth, okay, to Father Sky, then not to say that they get upset in that way, but it's the energy that is the resistance gets stronger. All right. But by showing gratitude daily, hourly, when you drink water, when you look at the sky, when you walk your land, and just sending gratitude to all of those areas is going to help raise the vibration and to clear the fear and the resistance out. So that way everything can come into beautiful harmony. And with that said, remember the harmony that is already within the family. All right, always come back to that and remember that harmony that is within the family. There's a grandmother here right now, and it's just again another reminder, it starts within. It's not outside, it starts within. You know, so making sure your heart is open and showing gratitude for those around you, gratitude for the things you have, gratitude for your space, and speaking it into existence. You know, I'm grateful that my country is abundant and at peace. I'm grateful my country is abundant and at peace. I'm grateful my land is abundant and at peace. I'm grateful my community is abundant and at peace. All right, and really giving that energy. So whoever this grandmother is, this elder, she's very she's highly like connected. She's very high up on spiritual rank. She's almost feels like she was a chief or I don't know what other word to describe her. But she's very poised, and she knows that all will be well. Okay? Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Yeah. And with that, I probably will, that's another thing. I'll probably make a video where I announce where we'll come on live and you guys can ask me questions, and, you know, we'll do like a donation exchange or whatever, you know, whatever you can do, that kind of thing, a cash app or something like that, where you can just ask questions and we can tap into energy, and we can do some energy work or what have you. But that'll come. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, and you're welcome, Josh. I hope that, yes, I love the hearts too. I love those hearts. Thank you. You're so welcome. Yeah, and that grandmother energy, she's always with you. It's like, it's almost like Pachamama is just like came in like super strong, and it's like a league of elders, of feminine elders coming into one presence to help heal everything that's happening with you guys. Okay, so yes. All right, high five it out. I'll see you guys. Boom it. Thank you.